This is my fight preview for Joshua Buatsi versus Callum Smith. It's gonna be a very good fight, underrated fight on this fight card. Actually, a lot of people are overlooking this fight card and this fight exactly because Buatsi, he's been on a hot streak lately. He's been fighting a lot of tough competition, especially against Hutchinson in the last fight. I feel like he made Hutchinson look very regular, very average, and this is after Hutchinson got out the good victories he had recently. And in that division, it's been tough, especially at light heavyweight. And Callum Smith, he's had some tough fights, especially at the Beer fight. I thought he did some good things in that fight. Just wasn't the stamina just wasn't there overall. Later on in the fight, slowed down. But I thought he did some good things in the Beer fight. Just ended up getting stopped. But Buatsi is a very tough fighter. He's not somebody you can overlook. Very good with his combinations. Doesn't put himself in harm's way a lot. Very good with distance. Callum Smith's gonna come in with that jab. It's gonna go to the body a lot. Buatsi goes to the body as well. He doesn't headhunt as much, but he'll catch you with some clean shots if you're open. Very smart fighter. I don't think he gets a lot of credit for it. Callum Smith, he's a smart fighter too. I'll say both of these guys are some of the smartest fighters on this fight card. But Buatsi, he's gonna come in here doing a lot of good things. I think he slowed down somewhat in the last fight, but he still is able to be fundamentally sound. He doesn't let guys get away with easy shots. He doesn't get touched up as much as far as with his defense. He takes risks, but he knows when to pull the trigger and when not to. Callum Smith, he's gonna have a hard time with the power of Buatsi. A lot of people don't look at his power because it's not a whole bunch of knockouts lately, but the guy has a lot of power. The jab he throws, the hooks to the body, he's gonna let you know that he's there. If Callum Smith could use his reach, his legs around the ring, make Buatsi come to him, be more in a counter punching position, he'll be able to be successful. But the aggression from Buatsi will be key. And also him just using everything he has, a tool bag. If he's able to do that, Buatsi will be able to really show everyone that he's a very capable fighter that fights at a high level. And I think that he's done a lot in his career lately. And all the fights he's had lately will definitely prepare him for this moment. And if he's able to just go in there sharp, use his feet, I think the feet will be key for Buatsi, especially when you find a guy like Callum Smith who has his reach and he's able to adjust and counterpunch very well. He can do some good things, but he can't get caught up getting counterpunched all night. That would be a huge situation that he could catch himself into. But if he's able to go in there and use his aggression, jab well, if I had to say anything, kind of could lean into the jab a lot more. That's one punch I would say Buatsi should do. Lean into the jab a lot more, uppercut a lot more. But I think Callum Smith's gonna go in here and try to be more of a counter puncher. He is gonna be aggressive at times. He can be, but if you can have a guy like Buatsi come forward towards you and use your length, why not? So that definitely could be a strategy for him. But Buatsi is gonna have a lot of aggression in this fight, and the power is definitely going to be there. I think the one thing that will be key in this fight is the stamina and the punch output. The body work is going to be key as well because these guys are going to need their legs later on in the fight, or whoever takes that away will definitely have the advantage.